King Edward looked gravely at his royal councillors. He shook his head, knowing they had not the slightest idea of the danger they faced, that all England faced. "Gentlemen," the king began, "our fight against the French does not progress well. If the situation is not remedied, the crown may be in jeopardy." "Your Highness," said a young advisor, rising cautiously to his feet, "with all respect, only minor skirmishes have been fought thus far. How can one say?" Edward glared at the man, silencing him instantly. "If you can hold your tongue, I shall endeavor to explain." The advisor quickly seated himself, and Edward continued. "The French have a larger navy, a formidable army, and an abundance of resources. Moreover, they are pushing to control the Channel, which you all know," he said, looking again at the impulsive councillor, "is the only route to Normandy. Should their stratagem succeed, my son shall have no way to carry the fight back to French soil." The king paused and drew a heavy sigh. "There is, however, one chance. We must destroy the French fleet before it is too late."
Hello everyone, Benjin here. Today I'm going to be playing the next mission of the English campaign for Empire Earth. That being the 4th mission, called The 100 Years' War Begins. So without further ado, I'm just going to get into the game. If you guys want to read any of that stuff, just pause the video.
The French fleet lies moored at Sluis, and they greatly outnumber us. We must build up our navy if we are to have any chance of defeating them. But if we manage to sink their flagship, we can throw their entire flotilla into disarray.
Okay, so the first thing that you've got to do is basically got to destroy that flagship with the fire ship that you're given. Sorry, the demolition ship, not the fire ship. And with that ship destroyed, you'll then completely demoralize the rest of the French navy, making it much easier for them to be destroyed. You can easily get around the fleet by just sailing around them like this.
Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
The channel seems rather stormy. Perhaps someone is trying to tell us something.
Sink the landlubbers.
Cheeky developers.
Aye, aye, Captain. Sink the landlubbers. Aye, aye, Captain.
You got to be careful though, because while they may not be shit, that's what I'm talking about. You got to be careful, otherwise your demolition ship may get destroyed. You've got to restart the mission. It is possible to win this mission without destroying the flagship, but it just makes it so much more difficult. There's just no point.
We have sunk the flagship. The French navy is on the verge of destruction.
Sink the landlubbers. Hands on the sail.
All hands on deck. All hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
Sink the landlubbers.
Just going to save it.
All hands on deck.
And as you can see, the entire French navy has just been damaged by half and completely demoralized as well, making it easier for them to be destroyed.
Sink the landlubbers.
All hands on deck.
All hands on deck. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Ahoy! Ahoy! All hands on full sail. Hoist the sails. Set full sail. Set full sail. All hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
Hoist the sails. Ahoy! Sink the land. Hoist the sails. All hands on deck, Captain. Sink the landlubbers.
Ahoy! Sink the landlubbers.
Set full sail. Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy! Set full sail. Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh god,
Ahoy! Hoist the sail.
the battle's really ramping up now.
Ahoy! Sink the landlubbers. sail! Hoist the sails! Set full sail!
We're under attack!
All hands on deck! Hoist the sails! Set full sail! Hoist the sails! All hands set on full deck. Sail!
There you go, that's all there is to it.
The enemy fleet has been routed. What a glorious victory for the English.
Several years after the English victory at Sluis, an invasion of France, led by the Black Prince, was set to begin.
Now that we have landed in France, it is time to march. We shall sack the nearby town of Cayenne and ship her plundered resources back to England.
It's Caen, not Cayenne. This next bit, if I recall correctly, was pretty straightforward. Just in case anything happens, I'm going to save it, because I don't want to play that naval battle again. You got yourself some 3 trebuchets and plenty of units to complete the mission. At least the first portion, not the second portion.
My lord, my liege, my king. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes, your service.
Yes, my attack lord. With sharpened steel. For St. George.
And just as Haida Allah mentioned on one of my previous videos, I'm leveling up my spear cav speed.
Steel.
Apparently I'll need it for future missions, and I just want to use it because I want my cavalry to be faster. It should be light and mobile.
My liege, for St. George, with my honor. My liege, death to the heathens. My liege, my liege, Albion. Sire. My liege, with all my heart. My liege, sire. My liege, for St. George. Sire, on the throne. Attack with sharpened steel. On the throne. Yes, my lord. My king. Yes, my lord. Sire, my liege. Yes, my lord. My king. Yes, St. George. With all my heart. Death to the heathens. Swordsmen, forward. Death to the heathens. With
With all my heart. Yes, my lord. Attack with steel. We are under attack. For the throne.
We can salvage the stones of this ruined building.
With all my heart. Yes, my lord. With all my heart. My king. Yes, my lord. Attack with sharpened steel. Forward. Attack with sharpened steel. Yes, my lord. My king. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. With all my heart. Like men. Forward. Death to the heathens. With my honor. Death to the heathens. With all my heart. Death to the heathens. Norsemen, forward. Death to the heathens. Yes, with my honor. Take George.
Laborers have arrived from England.
Okay.
Let us gather the stone from the rubble.
Yes, wait.
When we have enough of it, it will be sent back to England.
At your service. Yes? Right away. At your service. Yes? Yes? Yeah. Yes?
Let's see if I can populate this thing. Oh no, I can't. Okay.
Yes, my lord. For the throne, my liege. For Albion. Yes? For the throne! My liege. Yes? My king. With my honor. For the throne! With my honor. For the throne!
We have gathered enough stone from the ruins of these buildings. It is time for it to be shipped across the channel. An architect has arrived from England. Under his supervision, we can now construct all the structures we need.
With my honor. For the throne.
Yeah?
Huh?
Yes?
Why not?
With my honor.
The architect
nice.
has brought the plans to allow us to build a town center.
Yes? Right way. We're under attack.
We must rebuild our forces and prepare again for battle.
With my honor.
To the northeast lies the city of Calais.
For St.
It
George.
shall be the next city to fall.
For Albion. For St. George.
With
Yes,
my honor.
sire.
Death to the
My
heathens.
liege. Yeah? Yes, my lord. Sire? We're under attack. For St. George. Sire?
With all my heart.
Yeah. Yes? Right away.
Yes, my lord.
Swordsman, forward.
Death to the heathens. At your service.
Swordsman, forward.
At your service. Death to the heathens.
Sire?
Death
My
to the
liege. For
heathens.
Albion. Sire?
Death
My
to
liege.
the heathens.
We're under attack. Sire?
With all my heart.
Like me. Forward. Swordsman, forward.
Death to the heathens.
Damn.
With all my heart.
My liege, sire. Yes, my lord. For honor and glory. Attack with sharpened steel.
For the throne. With all my heart. Death to the heathens. With all my heart. Death to the heathens. With all my heart.
For honor and glory. Yes, my lord. For honor and glory. Yes, my lord. For honor and glory.
With all my
St.
heart.
George. For Albion. For St. George. For Albion. For St.
Yes,
George.
my lord. With my honor.
Yes, my lord. My liege. We are under attack. Sire.
Death to the heathens.
For honor and glory. For Albion. Sire. Yes, my lord. For honor and glory.
Yeah.
Yes, my lord. For honor and glory.
heathen! Death to the heathens!
Sire,
My
attack
liege.
with
St.
sharpened
George.
steel. Sire,
My liege.
attack
St.
with
George.
sharpened steel. Sire,
With all my
George.
heart!
yes, my lord.
Death to the heathens!
Sire,
With my
liege.
honor!
St. George.
yes, my
Death
lord.
to the heathens!
Yes,
We
my
are
lord.
under
Attack,
attack.
yes, my lord.
My king. For St. George.
Yes, my lord.
My king.
Swordsman,
For St.
forward.
George. My king.
Yes, my
My
lord.
king. For St. George. For Albion. My liege. For St. George.
Yes, my
With
lord.
all my heart!
Yes,
My
my
king.
lord.
For
We are
Albion.
under attack.
My
Sire,
liege.
sire,
Death to the heathens! With my
Sire.
honor!
sire. Pikemen, we are under attack.
Yeah.
Right way. Okay, yes, my lord. Sire. Sire.
My
the
liege.
throne.
Albion. Yes, my lord.
Death
My
to
king.
the
For
heathens.
Albion. Sire. Yes, my lordsmen, forward.
My king. For St.
We are
George.
under attack. Yes, my lord.
With my honor!
Sire. On honor and glory. Lordsmen, forward. On honor and glory. Lordsmen, forward.
Death to the heathens!
Yes, my lord. Swordsman,
Yes.
forward. Okay. Right away.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Yes,
Uh,
my lord. Yes, my lord.
My
Swordsman,
liege. For
forward.
St. George.
Sire.
My
With all my...
For St. George.
Yes, great one. Yes, my
Sire.
lord. On honor and glory.
My king. For St. George.
For Albion.
For St. George.
We are under attack.
For Albion. For St. George.
Yes, my lord. We are under attack.
With all my heart! Death to the heathens!
For the throne. Sire.
With my honor!
Albion. Sire.
For the throne!
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
my lord.
With my
For
honor!
St. George. My king. For St. George.
With all
king.
my heart!
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
My king.
Yes, my lord.
Death to the
My
heathens!
king.
For Albion. Yes, my
For
lord.
the throne!
My king.
We are under attack.
For the throne!
For the throne.
My liege.
Yeah.
Yes, my lord. Attack with sharpened steel.
For the throne!
Yes, my lord.
Destroy its town centre. Okay. Easy enough.
My liege.
Sire.
Death to the heathens!
More of them?
Sire.
Death
We
to
are
the
under
heathens!
attack. Sire.
With all my heart!
Pikemen, over.
With all my heart!
My king.
For Albion. Yes, my lord.
For the throne!
For Albion. Yes, my lord. We are under attack.
For the throne!
Yes, my lord.
Death to the heathens!
Okay.
To the heathens.
Swordsmen, forward. White men, we are under attack. Yes, my lord.
With my honor. For the throne. With my honor.
Yes, my lord.
And your service. Death to the heathens.
My liege.
Come on. Why are they still producing loads?
Death to the heathens.
Oh, come on.
With my honor.
Yes, my lord.
For the throne.
Attack with sharpened steel.
For the throne. With my honor. For the throne. With my honor.
It's such bullshit.
For the throne.
Sire. Yes, my lord. My lord. Yes, my lord. My lord. Yes, my lord.
With all my heart.
My king. For St. George. Yes, my lord. My lord.
Damn it.
Yes, my lord.
With my honor.
Sire.
Bloody
Honor and
French.
Glory. My liege. Sire.
With my honor.
We are under attack. My king. Yes, my lord.
With my honor. Death to the heathens.
How are they sustaining this many units? Have they got like 5 barracks in there? I've got to retreat from this because it's just taking way too long to breach the gate.
My king.
There's got to be another way to do this.
My liege. My king. Yes, my lord. St. George. My king. Yes, my lord. Honor and glory. Yes, my lord.
Death to the heathen.
My king. We are under attack. My lord. Honor and glory. Yes, my lord.
With all my heart.
My king. St.
Death
George.
to the heathen.
My liege. For St. George. We are under attack. Yes, my lord. My liege. Yes, my lord. My lord. We are under attack. My lord.
Death to the heathens.
Sire.
For the throne. With my honor. For the throne.
Yeah.
Maybe we're supposed to land there. That's an idea.
Yeah. We are under attack. Yes, my
For the
liege.
throne.
Albion.
For the throne.
Sire. My liege. Yes, my king.
With my honor.
My liege. For St. George. Yes, my lord. My lord.
Yes?
At your service.
Yes? Right away. Okay.
My lord. Yes, my lord.
With all my heart.
My king. We are under attack. Yeah. Right away. Yes, my lord. Sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Death to the heathen. We are under attack. Yes, my lord. Yeah. Yes, my lord. For honor and glory. Right away. Okay. Right away. Yes, my lord. Sire.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. For honor and glory. my lord. Swordsman, forward. For St. George. Yes, right way. Yes. Yes, my lord. Sire. Yes, my lord.
Yes? Okay.
Yes, my lord. Sire. Yes, my lord. Swordsman, forward. Yes, my lord. At your service. To the heathens. With all my heart. All honor and glory. With all my heart. At your service. With all my heart. Yes, my lord. All honor and glory. For Albion. My liege. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. With all my heart. Yes, my lord. For the throne. My king. Yes, my lord. With all my heart. We are under attack. Honor and glory. With all my heart. My king. For St. George. Yes, we are under attack. To the heathen. Yes, my lord. With all my heart. My king. Yes, my lord. Death to the heathen. With my honor. Honor and glory. Albion forward. Yes. Right way. Okay.
Yeah. Right away.
Yes. Okay. Right way. Yes, me death lord. To the heathens. Swordsman forward. For honor and glory. My liege, St. George. Yes. Yeah.
Yes? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes? Right away. Yeah. Yeah. Right away. Okay. Yes? Right away.
Sire. Death to the heathens. Yes, my lord. Aye, aye, Captain. At your service. Hoist the sails. My lord. Aye, aye, Captain. For the throne!
Yes? Yeah. Yes? Right away. Yeah. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes? Yeah. Okay. Right away. Yeah. Yes?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, my lord. With my honor. All hands on deck.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Ahoy!
My lord. My liege. My lord.
Hoist the sails!
My lord.
Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy! All hands
Hoist
on
the
deck.
sails.
Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails!
For the throne.
Ahoy! Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain.
Right, I hope this invasion works. This is going to be crazy. It's basically going to be like a Middle Ages D-Day.
Hoist the sails!
In fact, this whole mission has basically been that. As soon as I land, I'm going to slow down time.
We have breached the walls of Calais. Victory is nearly ours.
Oh crap.
Ahoy!
Look at those towers.
Hoist the sails!
I'm basically going to skip all of this and just go straight for the town centre. There's no point wasting time destroying towers and barracks and whatever.
Yes, my lord. My king. Yes, St. George went forward. My king. Yes, St. George. My king. Yes, my lord. My king. St. George. George went forward.
Just going to save, just in case.
All hands on deck!
Yes, my lord. Sire, George went forward. Sire. Yes, my lord.
Come on, start the bombardment. Let's do this.
We are under attack. Yes, my lord.
Holy shit. Prophet.
My king.
I just cast malaria all across my army. And it failed.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, we need to deal with the rest of the troops there. We've got some longbowmen and crossbowmen coming in. Got to deal with them.
George went forward. My liege, sire. My liege. On the throne.
Oh god, they're going to keep coming, so I need to do a diversionary attack with my second army just outside the gates. Yeah,
On the
that's
throne,
what you need.
sire. George went forward. On the throne. George went forward. We are under attack.
Crap. No, not too far.
My king. Yes, my lord. My king. Oh, St. George. Yes, my lord. George went forward. On the throne.
With all my heart! On the throne! With my honor!
Oh, St. George, my king.
With all my heart!
No.
On the throne! With my honor! Death to the heathens!
For the throne.
On the throne!
Come on! God, this town centre's strong.
With my honor!
Honor and glory.
With my honor!
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Calais has been conquered. We have won a great victory for England on this day.
Got it. Finally, Jesus Christ. This mission took a long time. Yeah, the AI must have been cheating like mad. There's no way they could have sustained that many units with what they got. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. There'll be another Empire Earth video uploading sometime next week. If you want to see that episode, subscribe to my channel. See you then.